Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. Today I got a new project for you that I haven't covered before. Full disclosure, this project is not currently in my portfolio, but it's one I've been looking at for a little while now. It seems to be one that is picking up really fast. It's at about a $30 million market cap, so I didn't want to buy it earlier because it's been going up in price since launch. It hasn't had a correction yet, so I'm kind of waiting for a correction on this one. Hopefully we get one so I can buy into it because it is one that I am interested in. But currently it's sitting around $30 million market cap, like I said, and it's been launched for a few months now. So I wanted to get into this one and kind of go over it and see what you guys think of it and see if there's something that you might have in your portfolio going forward. And it's one that I would like to add to mine at some point, and just have to kind of see how it does here the next year or so before the bull run to see if we get any kind of correction where we can dollar cost average into it. But I would definitely like to get some exposure for it. The project is called Hello, and what this project is it's kind of like a gaming platform, but it does films and TV shows and music and things like that. And the founder of the project has a lot of experience with MTV and films and all kinds of background in this industry. So we'll kind of go to the website here and jump into it and take a look. And Hello, they've got this show called Killer Whales, and this is similar to kind of like a Shark Tank, sort of. So like I said, it's kind of like a Shark Tank for crypto. People can go in front of these judges on the show, and you can I guess get sponsored for your crypto project that you're trying to launch if they think it's a good idea. But also through the Hello token and through Web3, the audience can actually vote on certain projects and interact in ways to the show. It hasn't been quite revealed how all of that's going to work yet, as far as I know. But it is interesting, and with the kind of background that the company has with all of their influencers that have invested in this project and their team, I think it'll do really well. We'll go here and look at, they've got some of these games. They got Dash of the Dead here, and these are kind of like arcade games where you can actually earn the Hello token while you're playing, so that's cool. A lot of these arcade games are actually a lot of fun to play. And then they've got this Doge, what is it called? Doge Dash. And I haven't actually watched a real video on this one yet, but just another arcade type game that you can earn tokens on, so that's pretty cool. And the Hello Labs, they got the team here. Paul Caslin, he's the founder. He's the one that has a background in with MTV. If you go to his LinkedIn here, you can see that he's a winning director and creative director excelling in entertainment and blockchain industries. He has got a Grammy nomination for his first ever film, Rihanna. So that's huge. He's actually been with MTV Music Awards in Northern and Eastern Europe. He has been there since 2011 up to 2021. And then from 2018 to present, he's a creative director at Viacom for MTV VMA Awards. So the founder's got a lot of background in this industry, so that's going to help them out a lot. And I just think that with the team that they've got here, all these people are really experienced in the film and music industry. So I think that with the partners they've got CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, PancakeSwap, Mexi, Bitmark, Gate.io, Hotbit, BitGet, Sony Music, Universal Music Group, Altcoin Daily, and they got a great YouTube channel. So they got a huge backing from the crypto community, but also some of these bigger projects like Sony Music and Universal Music Group. So I think this one's going to do really well, and it'd be probably a good idea to have some of this in your portfolio. But like I said, I have been waiting for a correction on this one, so we'll kind of go to the charts here and take a look. Right now, Hello's at almost 6 cents. Been floating around between 5 or 6 cents for the last few weeks here. If we go to the 14-day, it's been kind of floating around in this range. But if we go back to the 30-day, it was up to as high as 7.5 cents or so, almost 8 cents, a little over 7, about 7.5 cents. Back in the first part of May here, just a couple weeks ago. And the project's only launched here back in, I think, October of last year. Yeah, October last year. And so it was floating around at half a penny here for a while. So it's up 10x from there, and that's why I haven't bought in yet. I've been kind of waiting for a correction, but I don't know if we're going to get one. That's the thing, because it's a low market cap, only 30 million. So at half a cent, that would have been about 3 million market cap back then. So it may not get that low again with the kind of backing that this project has. So it may be good to accumulate in some of this anyways. But like, if this gets anywhere near as big as Gala Games did its first year, we'll pull Gala up here quick and take a look just as a comparison for their market cap in the last bull run, because I like to compare it to kind of similar projects and what they did in the past. Yeah, so over 5 billion market cap. I think I said 5 million, I meant 5 billion. So from here, if it hit 3 billion, that's 100x from here. If it hit 5 billion, like Gala did, almost 6 billion, that's like a 200x, just about. So, you know, if you think about it, the potential for this project could be huge. May want some exposure to this one in your bag. If you dropped $1,000 on it and it did 100x, that's 100 grand. So just the potential of some of these projects would potentially be huge. Now, obviously, I would start taking profits before then, depending on how fast it was shooting up and how late we are into the bull run. But I just wanted to cover this one and see what you guys think of it. If any of you guys are investing in Hello, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And let me know if it's one that you've been looking to add, if you're waiting for a dip like I am for it. Right now, like I said, I've still been accumulating a few other tokens in my portfolio before I want to spread it to some other ones. But some of these ones that just kind of pop up out of nowhere that you don't hear about until you hear about them, and then all of a sudden they're already at 10x in price. There's a reason for it, because a lot of people realize the potential of some of these projects. So hopefully I'll get the chance to accumulate some at a little bit lower prices. If not, I still have great tokens in my portfolio already, so I'm not too worried about it. But I'm hesitant to jump into something that is up 10x and hasn't had any kind of correction yet, because usually there's some kind of correction after a jump like that, but not always so in some of these small projects that just launched and they haven't really been through a bull market yet. So this is one that I just wanted to bring up to you guys. Feel free to comment in the chats below. Let me know what you think of this project or any other ones you would like me to look at. Feel free to jump in the Telegram. I've got that posted on, I think it's in the pinned comment, but it'll also be in the description of the video. I'm still working to find a platform to sell my ebook on. I got to find a better platform. I think I found one that might work, but I got to find the time to actually go through the process. I tried to sign up for the payment system on there, and their link wasn't working, and I've been messing around with that, trying to get to work for Stripe payments, but they sent me an email, and when I go to verify it, I get an error. So I'm just having some issues trying to get my ebook on a platform that I can sell it on. But once that's out, you guys can watch out for that. It'll help you guys out a lot if you're newer to crypto, or even if you're not. If you've been around for a little while, there's still some good pointers and tips in there for everyone. But I appreciate it, guys. That's all I got for this one, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.